Good morning. Let's play some chess, 15 minutes, 10 seconds increments, and let's see who we are playing today. And we get the white pieces against Safadik 2000 from Saudi Arabia. 1588. I think that's the highest rated opponent we have faced so far. So let's see what we can do about that. I think we play the bishop out. And threaten this. And this is basically all I know. Now, do I take, and play an endgame? Or how do we do this? Or do I castle here? Or do I leave the tension there? Do I push? I think we just castle, right? Yeah, I think we just castle. Never had this position before, so that is exciting. I am considering taking there, and on takes, can we take, win a pawn? I don't think so, because he also has that bishop lined up here. So maybe first we bring the rook out. And then we do that. So what about takes? What about knight takes? No, we first take the knight. Bishop takes. Takes. Let's defend the pawn first. And now we take. And now I believe we can actually win a pawn, if I'm not mistaken. So takes, and then take. Well, there are some back rank issues I'm just noticing. So takes. So bishop takes, checkmate. No, this knight is covering. No, but I'm using that knight to to do some damage there. So takes, bishop takes. Well, let's start by taking the pawn. So bishop takes. So I was thinking about takes, takes, and but I can't take twice. Obvious. Now this pawn is hanging. So I can take that bishop, knight will take. And then if I take with the rook, that's not possible. That's not possible. I can bring the bishop out. Attack the knight. And if he takes the pawn, I take the knight, takes, and I have some discoveries. Right? And I am threatening to take and take. Oh yes, I am gambiting a pawn. I am gambiting a pawn. So he is taking the pawn. So I was thinking about takes. Now you can of course also take with the pawn. He doesn't have to take with the bishop, of course. So takes, takes. And then well, he can't castle. So maybe I go here, attack the pawn. I do give him the bishop pair. I can also go here and give away a piece. But I think I'm going for this one. And yes, I am down a pawn, but he needs to double the pawns here in order to not lose material. And well, then he has doubled isolated pawns. So I was thinking about this move. To target the pawn. Obvious. Do I have other moves? I think this is most direct. And just immediately go after the pawn. And the benefit of it is it's a check. So the king has to move here. If that happens. You can also push the pawn. That's also possible. That's also possible, what he is doing here. Can I go here to double up? Where is he going? What if I just take here? That doesn't seem right, right? No, that's not a good move. So yeah, I like doubling up. Just wondering where my opponent is, what he's going to do. Maybe here. What about this move? Well, then I will go here, I think. No, so here. I think here. Here. I'm not sure. He also has a rook that can come. How do I get to that bishop? Can also go here. And then takes. Well, at least I have a rook there. That doesn't look very promising. Right, let's go here. Let's attack the bishop. Oh, he's counter-attacking. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Huh. But I can take that pawn, right? Takes. Is that an option to at least win the pawn back? Otherwise it's takes, and then what? But if I go here, he has the option to go there. And that's not really good. That's not really good. So I'm actually thinking about just bringing the knight back. Here, I might consider going there. It looks funny having the knight here. But takes, I don't know. No, that's not, I don't think that's good for me. So let's actually retreat it here. Now my opponent has the bishop pair in a relatively open board, so that's not really very well done by me, to be honest. So that's not good. That's not good. Well, let's double up. All right, we have doubled up. Now we can go here and again threaten the pawn. And on that move, I am not attacking this one. Now, what do I do on this move? Then this pawn is hanging. It's not really the best coordination I have ever encountered. Here, here. Well, I have the option to go there. But then this, now that pawn is defended, of course. Well, we can try that. Am I blundering skewers? I don't know. Okay, oh, he's defending with the king. Wow. That is pretty nice. That is nice. That is actually pretty nice. Okay. Here. Well, you're really trying to get to that bishop, eh? So let's try that. Now there's one thing, my knight is undefended here. I only have 4 minutes left against 14. So that's not good. There is this move now, by the way. And that looks like game over, actually. That's a very nice move. And if that happens, I might consider, okay, I think this was a very strong move. So I want to take and or do we have something better? Now let's take one bishop off. So that's one piece less to worry about. You can go there. Keep harassing that bishop. Can also go here, but don't think that's a great move. Let's actually go here. If the bishop retreats, I can take a pawn. Not sure if I want that pawn, but okay. Now we are still down material here. And maybe it's time to get some lufts. Now my knight is almost trapped. So a move like this is problematic. Yes, that is problematic. So maybe then this is better, but also not ideal. How do we get our knight to a better square? I mean, what do I do on this move? Do I go here? Well, that's possible. If that's the case, maybe then I can actually enter here and start attacking some pawns over there. Maybe. So here I have this move. Now that pawn is now actually pinned, so I can also go here. But yeah, can I do that? Oh, back rank mate, eh? No, that's not good. So this hangs this back rank checkmate here. No, it's a check. Probably bishop take, rook no, that doesn't hang back rank mate. This is a good move. Yeah, that pawn is pinned, so it cannot take the bishop. Yeah. And I will take with this rook. And then on check, I will just retreat the rook to cover back rank. Yeah. This is a nice one. Okay, so we take. Rook here is a very sneaky move. Then I have to go back. Ooh, wait. No, of course not. Rook here, I just take. Wait, what? Oh, I thought I won a piece there. Huh? What happened? Oh, I don't know. But apparently I was in the assumption I won a piece, but we didn't win a piece. No, it was just a bailout. Okay. It's obvious that this check is coming for me. So let's make some luft. Well, it's the same as yesterday. Now we are in a rook endgame. Down a pawn this time. But that should be a draw. But on the normal normal circumstances, this should be a draw. But it's very difficult. This is very difficult. Yeah, we can start pushing some pawns. We can also start by getting a rook of the back rank, or for the king of the back rank. He does have some weaknesses. So I can start pushing a pawn. Can also go here. Enabling a move like this in the future. So now I actually want to go here. He has to move that rook, then I can go here. So let's, oh, he is hanging the pawn actually. Let's take a pawn. Let's go here, let's take another pawn. Do we take first or do we give a check first? Let's do this one first. Then we recapture. Like so. Let's go. Do we go here? Yes. Because I cannot allow two rooks on the 7. That is deadly. We also have the option to give checks. So maybe that's what I'm going to do. Check. Oh, baby. That's losing a rook. So here, check. Maybe that's the only sequence. And then here, check. Yeah, that's probably the only way to prevent me from winning the rook. Let's give a check. Now here. We can make a draw. I can also go here then. Yeah, this is checkmate. Right? Yeah, this is checkmate. I was on my heart because the pop-up didn't came. So I was like, well, what am I blundering here? But wow, this should have been a draw. There were a few tactics, but nothing very special. Let's see the analysis. And I actually messed this up because I thought there was something, but there wasn't. Being down a pawn. But yeah, in a rook endgame, everything can happen. Let's see the accuracies. I'm curious. 85. Okay, that's nice. Against 79. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah. Let's see. So the opening, it was 4-knight Scotch. And this move I haven't seen before, so I have to study that a little bit. And what is the right approach? Well, castling is, we are still in book, according to chess.com. Now we took, oh, that's actually the best move, funny. And now, okay, that's also good. Now trading queens, best move. Funny. And taking the pawn is the best move. That is a great move. And that's an inaccuracy. Do I take that bishop? I go there? What? But why? That's a bishop. Oh, but now I cover the back rank. So what happens on this move then? Then oh, now I can take. Right? Let's turn off the feedback. And now I can take that bishop. Yes. 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 And now if you take my knight, I can at least take back. And I don't have back rank mates. And my pawn structure is healthy. Huh. Wow. And what if you don't take? What if you just... Oh, I'm also threatening this. Ah, that's a nasty move. I need to remember that. That's a nice one. Okay, so obvious I didn't even consider that. But now I know. So he took a free pawn. I think that's just a good move. I mean, it's a free pawn. Yeah, it's the best move. Yeah, that's not good. Here. And now we are just down a pawn. And the evaluation is minus 0.8. So black is slightly better. And that's a miss. And that was better. Okay. So here. And then now the bishop goes back. And this was not looking very promising. The bishop pair. That's not a good move. And I think I made a blunder here because of this move. And I didn't really know what to do here. I thought this was very strong. And well, if this move happens, I just want to resign actually. Yeah, give up the rook. So we take that bishop. Well, it's not the end of the world, actually, because I'm winning a couple of pawns. What does my opponent has to do now? I think he has to take the rook or take the knight. No, he takes the rook. And, well, I think we take back the rook. Or not. Or the bishop. No, f5 check. Okay. and then king here. And then what? Make a draw. Knight f to e7 check here. No, okay, well, I'm not going to play out at all line. Maybe there's a way to save the knight indeed and then take the bishop. So maybe I could have survived that, but he went here. That was helpful. So we take that bishop. We go with the knight back. Here. Rook infiltrating here. I was happy to see the tactic. It's even in inaccuracy. Wow. I thought it was a very nice move. It is protecting the knight. Just leave it there. Maybe keep this in our back pocket. I thought I was winning material here, but I don't know why I was thinking that. I mean, he takes my knight, I take his piece, so it's just an exchange. This is all good. And this is actually a draw, right? Yeah, evaluation is almost 0-0-0. So this is okay. That's the best. We took back a pawn. Now we are actually quite even. That's best. Take the pawn. He goes there. I offer the rook trade. Ah, that's the blunder. Yeah, because of this check. And if my opponent went here, he would have lost the rook with this check. This is very, very nasty. So that didn't happen. So check here. Check. Is there a way out, actually? No, there's no way out. Here. No, this is also mate.